Hey everybody. Yeah, I thought I'd touch on this issue about abortion. Um, I'll just say right up front that, in my opinion, it is murder. I see the unborn as being alive, being a person, and having every right as anybody else to live. Um, I think for me, when I was younger, I had a pretty liberal opinion about this issue, but I ran across a website that had pictures of aborted fetuses, and it was terrible. It was awful. It made me sick to my stomach, and I would share them with you here, but I think that people should be forewarned before being exposed to them because they truly are awful. And I wouldn't just throw them at you out of the blue. So if you do want to see them, you can easily look them up online, and they are available. And I think for most people, viewing those images would really make you think twice about abortion. Just to throw out some statistics that I picked up online, um, 4 in 10 pregnancies end in abortion, which is incredible. About half American women will have an unintended pregnancy. Well, yeah. In 2011, now this is a statistic that I got off the CDC, it's pretty conservative. They're saying 730,322 legally induced abortions were reported. I've seen statistics as high as 1.2 million elsewhere. Let's see, most abortions took place in the first 12 weeks of pregnancy. The majority of women who had abortions were in their 20s. Nearly 47% of women having an abortion in any given year have had at least one previous abortion. Nearly, let's see, 1/3 of all women will have an abortion by age 45. Wow. Less than 1% of all abortions were because of rape or incest. And abortion has been on a decline since 1980. I put the links to these statistics in the comments section of this video, so if you want to look them up for yourself, you can. I tried to get a broad selection from pro-choice, pro-life, CDC, and I didn't try to keep it limited to just a select group. So if you want to look it up, it's there for you. I just want to say that I think all life is precious. That's the way I look at it. I think if I was to look at the people I know, brother, sister, friend, acquaintance, people I work with, it would be tragic if any one of them had just been erased from existence. And that's the way I look at the unborn. I see them as potential, a potential life, a potential person, someone that can make a difference in other people's lives. And abortion just nullifies that. It destroys that potential, and it takes away the life and all that it could possibly be. And the way people talk, the fetus isn't. It's considered a. What's the word I'm looking for? It's considered a. It's considered a nuisance. It's since it's not wanted, it has no value. A parasite. That's the word I was looking for. That's the way people look at it, and it's just terrible. And when in actuality, it's a person. It's a living thing, and it's just waiting to be born, come out, and become something more. So yeah, I would extend human rights, the right to life, to the unborn. We certainly wouldn't justify killing anybody else. It would be a crime to murder somebody, to end their life, simply because they were an inconvenience. And somehow it's justified in the case of abortion. And I think that's tragic. Okay, so that's my view on the situation. I'm pretty much the kind of guy that would say, if you're not hurting anybody, go ahead and do it. There shouldn't be any law against it if it's just you and another consenting adult. But I think in the case of abortion, we're dealing with two individuals. One has rights and the other one doesn't. So maybe we need laws to limit abortion. And maybe someone needs to step up and speak for the unborn. That's the way I feel about it. That's it. Bye.